Good morning, guys. How's it going? Let's go over EOS price predictions. I've got some crazy price predictions for you, but I'm going to back it up with evidence of why I believe this is going to happen. Okay, guys? Then I'm going to show you guys the metrics. We're going to go over that and give you guys just an insight into the markets here of where we could be going. It is time to be buying, guys. Seriously. All right. I want to go this quickly because I want to show you some incredible things that are happening. Okay. Trend exhaustion. Majority retail traders over here are looking at all their indicators bearish. This is the trend dashboard. The trend dashboard. This is showing us what retail traders are looking at. When I see that this is majority red, this is where I look to buy. These are great buying opportunities. Fourth buy limit has already been hit before, but I've still got two more entries on EOS that are waiting to be picked up, and I'll show that to you guys in this video. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is for all the retail traders, while they're selling, guys, this is time for us to be buying into this dip with extra money you have on the side, getting into this dip. I will show you some ridiculous predictions here in 1 second. Price versus well money flow, trend exhaustion. These two indicators, so you guys know this fully, they're going up in 7 days. These are the last days you guys can get this. We are predicting the drops in here. Trend exhaustion high, well money flow high. Awesome. It called the drop. Trend exhaustion high, well money flow high as well. This is where we're seeing the drops back down in the market. Okay. Previously time, we got to the trend exhaustion making a high in the top red section, well money flow high, we ended up seeing this move back down. Okay, these indicators are what we're using to predict these market moves up and down, okay? Even down here when we got to the bottom red section, well money flow was low here. This is when we started to move down here, but we saw what happened here was that the trend exhaustion moved up here as well as well money flow moved up, creating what's called divergence. Do you guys see this? Because I believe this is something that can start happening soon. I want you to watch this. What happened here is that we started moving down in price structure, but if you look at the exact same time frame of when this happened right down here and right to here, you guys can see something. Money was flowing back into the market. The green line's the money and the prices, the relative prices in pink, okay? Watch this. Money's flowing back into the market. What we're seeing over here is the trend exhaustion actually saw a little bit of a low and a higher low. This showed a move back up, and that's why I believe we started to see this back up. Money was flowing into the market, creating the pump. Okay, what we see right now is the well money flow super low here and trend exhaustion low, looking for this move back up here. We saw this happen over here when the trend exhaustion was low, well money flow low. We saw the reversal in the market, okay? That big dip we saw over here pushed us into the bottom red section. Well money flow got super low, and that pushed us back up into a pump, as well as calling the pump here, as well as calling the pump here, and that's correlated to this jump right there, as well as this is correlated to this actually a little bit of a bull run, higher highs and higher lows that we ended up seeing here, okay? Get these on your chart so you guys can accurately predict these moves, and they're in the description. We are raising the prices of these. Just want to say that just clearly for all of you guys to know. All right, let's take a look at this. I know a lot of people feel like crypto's giving up, and everyone's like, okay, we're just forget this. This is going to nowhere. Guys, I want to point something out to you. Please look at this analysis right here. We have been at this place many times before on EOS, and I do believe there's going to be something that's about to take over, and I want to explain this to you guys right now. I believe that what we're going to start seeing here is that altcoins are going to start pumping before Ethereum and Bitcoin. All right, let me prove this to you. Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Look how much further we have to go down here to get to really, really, really strong structure support. Like, I know it's basically down here at 0, but it's a lot, okay? If you look at the overall price structure for a coin like EOS, and it's my number one holding, look at where we're at. We are at that super, super strong price structure right now, where we've bounced almost literally every single time. This is almost equivalent to a 0 bounce on Bitcoin. This is also equivalent to what they call, the $0 bounce on ADA. ADA respects the dollar as if it's like 0, okay? That is why I believe we saw the ADA bounce. Now, let's take a look at EOS and why I'm bullish on this right now and why it is my number one holding coin right now. And I still have two more buy limits in here, one at 206 and one at 107. Okay, showing this to you guys. The portfolio shows that I have a full 23%, almost 25% of my entire portfolio is in EOS. Guys, most accounts, just so you know this, are down around 50 to 60% this morning based off this drop from traders that we're talking to and people I've coached in the past. Only down 12.5%. 12.5. That is super, super good. It's because of the risk management we're using. Okay, it is not unrealistic for EOS to see a 391% gain. I want to let that just settle in for a second. I'm not going to come on the charts here and try to predict this and throw it on a thumbnail that we're going to go up 1,200%. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. I hope you wouldn't trust me if I said that, because it's just looking for clickbait. A reasonable and honest, reasonable estimate for a pump is 391% because we've done this before. We also did 544, but I'm not going to call that out because I think that's kind of aggressive. I think a halfway move up on the previous high run is absolutely possible within the second quarter of 2022. So those of you guys who have money in over here could be hitting one of the craziest jackpots on EOS soon based off this data. And here's the thing, guys. You guys are like, no, it's just, here's some arguments out there like, no, it's just going to give up. It's just going to go down. Okay, people thought that over here. People thought that over here. People thought that over here. People thought it over here. Guys, we've been here so many times on this coin that it is pumped many times after this. I'm telling you guys, there's a reason why I am bullish on EOS. The bullish exchange is still launching. It's in 40 different countries. They're still working on getting regulated in the US, launching on the New York Stock Exchange. If EOS is used for the bullish exchange transactions, guys, EOS could be the 5-cent entry on Dogecoin that made people millionaires on Dogecoin. I believe that's an EOS setup. Right now is the time to get in for EOS. Look at the daily time frame. I don't do this a lot. I trade on the 4-hour, but I want to show this to you. Daily time frame for the trend exhaustion and well money flow is super low here, guys. This is due for a pump back up. Seriously, guys, when we got over here, when the trend exhaustion was super low right here, and we saw it low, that's where we ended up getting a pump. Okay, we saw this happen right over here. See how low this is? That's where we jumped up in here. We saw it super low here before on the daily time frames. What happened after that? We entered into a pump. Okay, well, what if we just do this pump right here and we just come back up there? Okay, that's 103% you guys are going to be looking to make. Do you understand right now why? Yes, the crypto market's going down and I sympathize with you guys, but there's coins like EOS that could be ridiculous buying opportunities. Guys, our break even is at 362. It is so close. The market moves up here, guys. We're going to get up here without a doubt. Our first element's going to get hit and we're going to do incredible. Okay, watch these indicators down here because the sign that I'm looking for, and this will be a precursor for a bump, is that the well money flow goes up like this, creating higher highs and higher lows. Trend exhaustion goes up, which it's already doing, and we start continuing to move down like that. If that happens, that is a positive sign that we're going to see a jump because that is divergence, and that means money's flowing into the market on the drop back down. Okay? You guys need to understand how this works in here. This is how the markets pump. It's when the market goes down. Look at this. Let me see if I can show this to you guys over here. Let me see if I can find a divergence here. When the market was going down right here and price structure was going down, look straight down. Well, money flows down here, but you can see that we're getting higher lows on the charts. Sorry, guys. I need to drink more water. But I'm sorry. I'm excited this morning because some of you guys are going to make so much ridiculous money with this. When the well money flow is heading up, this is divergence. That's what I'm looking for, okay? The altcoins, in my opinion, are going to bounce way faster than the coins, okay? Like Bitcoin and Ethereum, the tokens versus the coins, okay? Coins have their own blockchain. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the metrics are going to update. Let's give ourselves more data now. The emotional index was sitting in the excited area. Now, that's when we got up into the excited area. Wells and institutions are going to short this, and that's what they did, and I'll prove that to you, and we're heading down now, okay? Look at this as we move down. Long versus short trades here. We can see that long trades are moving out and short trades are moving out. People just aren't sure what's going to happen here. But what I want you guys to be watching for is the increase in long trades back here again, because that's what we saw back over here. The increase of long trades were buying the demand of a lower price, and that's where we jumped. That 100% I showed you guys, yeah, that could be coming very soon. Down here with trades in favor, absolutely, long trades are in favor down here. It's a good and a great time to be getting into long trades. I believe when you see this come out this morning, we'll be dipping down into the good long trade section. Guys, do you just visually take a second to absorb this? I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds. Okay. Seriously, I want to pause here because I want to make this kind of drastic. Do you see where we're at in this market right now? And I know some of the arguments right now are, Travis, look, we're in trades. We FOMO'd in with all of our money. We have no money on the side. Okay, guys, I'm not saying like put all your money in right now. That's not it. I'm not a financial advisor. All I'm saying, guys, is if you have $10, if you've got even $10 on the side that you want to throw in, it's not a bad idea. Seriously, guys, I still have $4,000, around $4,000 I'm going to get into this dip if this goes any further for EOS. I'm already in here practicing what I preach to you guys, and I'm just telling you, if you have extra money, EOS, in my opinion, is a great option. Okay. This morning, I'm pretty sure we need to watch this. We're going to start seeing Wells institutions have an even more aggressive buy on EOS because the market's gone down here. Watch this, guys. That is a sign for another pump that could be had. Look at what happened over here. A ridiculous long trade came out here and the market spiked. Okay, this move over here where we started moving back up into this bull run here, we saw spikes in the market for long trades. Watch for that spike for a precursor for EOS to pump up. Guys, if you want my number one pick to make the most money, it's going to be EOS. It's the lowest price with the greatest potential. Seriously, flat out. Okay. Support and resistance prices here. We could be moving up here very closely to the 296 or breaking down to 257. Okay, well, let's take a look at these prices. 257 is basically where we've already come, and it's structure support down here. The next resistance I'm looking for is just a simple break of the descending resistance around this area. If we break up to $3, guys, that's going to be an official break of structure resistance, and it's going to be a break of descending resistance where that's where it could get very bullish. We are so close to our entry. You guys may look at 31% being a lot down. It's not. Seriously, 31% is not on a coin like EOS, because when we pump back up here, we're talking about 100+%, and I'm serious, 391% is not at all extravagant, clickbait, or anything like that. It's actually one of the lower predictions that you can actually come out with and honestly predict on the charts. It's the third lowest prediction, okay, versus the 1200 prediction. All right, guys, do you see where I'm coming from? All right, I'm trying to keep things honest here. Everyone sees through clickbait, okay? I'm just keeping it honest. Dollar cost average entries. Incredible signal went off here, guys. If you have $10,000, you want to throw money into the market for EOS and ride this up, this is awesome, okay? Let me just share this with you guys. Look at Bitcoin. There are people who bought into Bitcoin at the lows before when they were thinking, you know what? Bitcoin's just going to go away. Everything's just going to tank here. And they bought down here. This is the stage that a lot of people are feeling right now in the market. It is this stage right here. It's what's literally called the capitulation stage where people give up. Guess what? They got into prices that never came back, and we are still seeing the benefits of that. That could be exactly what happens for coins like EOS and other coins like ADA as well. Seriously, guys, this has happened before, and I do not believe, I say this a lot on the channel, and I know I'm a broken record on this. Either you have to believe right now, you have to believe the market's going to completely go away and drop and it's going to go to zero, or we're going to get a bull run back up. If you think it's going to go to zero, everybody just sell your money right now. Just sell all of it and go away. Seriously, if you think it's going to go to zero. I don't think it's going to zero at all. I think right now is some of the greatest buying opportunities because I think the blockchain technology and cryptocurrency could possibly be the one world currency one day to actually replace the dollar and the yen. If that happens, guys, Bitcoin's going to go easily to way over $100,000, and the money that you guys put in right now are literally, it's going to make millionaires right now. These are the times where the markets make millionaires. But what's happening is a lot of people are getting down on themselves. They're waking up and they're frustrated and they're not seeing the potential. They're getting angry with their positions and not looking at, look, this is one of the greatest opportunities to buy right now. Okay? All right, guys. Dollar cost average entries. We just went over that. Exit points. I'm looking for this when we get back up to see an exit point in red because this is calling the drops really, really well. Okay, guys. Let me get you guys into a trade setup for EOS. I'm literally going to show you guys a trade setup right now that you can get into. The pricing to get into all of our trades and trade with us and literally get into starting to trade like we do, where we have incredible risk management and we're only down 12.5%, while most accounts, look at your own, you're probably down between 50 to 60%. I will teach you how to keep your account safe. Guys, let's just say that's down 10% and most people are down 50%. The moment the market goes up 50%, everybody else is probably going to still be in the loss or just breaking even, and we're going to be up 40%. We're going to be up like $40,000. Why? You can only do this, and we probably have one of the healthiest crypto accounts on all of YouTube because we use good risk management. And I'm going to prove this to you guys, and I want to show you how to do this. Guys, $49 a month is the cheapest thing you can buy. Get over the price because we're going to actually up it, okay? Invest into education in crypto. All right, hopefully I'm not coming off too strong on this video. I apologize if I am. Honestly, I do. But I'm excited about this, but I'm using wisdom in here to show you guys these are buying opportunities. This is going to be going up to $95 a month starting February 25th. All right, make sure you guys are getting in now. I will grandfather all of you guys in at $49 when this price does go up, so you never have to pay more than $49. That's going to unlock all the metrics so you guys have the power to trade with all of these tools in your arsenal for now on, as well as you're going to have all of the trade entries that I'm taking with all of you guys down over here that you guys can take with me. Now, EOS is down here. I want you guys to look at this. I want you to click right here this morning and follow what I'm going to teach you guys on Bitcoin, because this is what we're going to do to get into this EOS trade. Again, I'm already in it. I have 2 more buy limits set up. I showed that to you guys. But EOS is a great entry, and I do believe, depending on what money you use on this trade, it will make millionaires. I absolutely believe that, okay? 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this is going to update. Here's what you're going to do. We're going to use Bitcoin, but pretend this is EOS. All of our coins have 4 yellow lines. Those are 4 buy limits. It also has a green line, which is a sell limit. By the way, guys, hint, hint, the buy limits have been updated. These are not the current buy limits. It still says 120. Today's 121. So literally, in about 45 minutes here, all of our metrics are going to update. So look at the new buy limits at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, I'm so jacked right now. Okay, $1,000. Let's pretend you guys put $1,000 in here to our trade. You pick the amount. Split this $1,000 into 4 equal portions. Buy limit 1, buy limit 2, buy limit 3, and buy limit 4, okay? Now, once you guys have all your buy limits set up, once your first buy limit is hit, go ahead and set the sell limit up here in green for 100% exit in your exchange. Once you do that, make sure you guys are following me in the Telegram channel, because this is where I'm calling exits for you guys with the indicators. Okay, so sign up on the program here, get into Telegram, and then that will give you guys a hot link over here so you can join us in the channel for our traders, where I'm calling exits for you guys with the indicators. Now, I'm going to show you how to set this up on EOS here real quick, and I'll give you a theory of why this is such good entries. But let's look at the indicators real quick. Do not miss these. This is how we're exiting our trades, and we're doing 102 for 102 wins, okay? The bundle pack is the absolute best thing to get today, guys. It is 81% off, and all of you guys are going to be able to come in here and snag this for 21% off on top of what the individual indicators are. The sale I've been telling you guys about that's been on for, quite a while here, it is January 28th. You have 7 days left to get these 3 indicators, the ones that I use on all my videos. And these 3 indicators, specifically just these 3, they're going to be going up in price because these are the sought after ones that everyone are using. And this is how we've gone 102 for 102 wins. And I've never lost a trade trading crypto ever. Okay. With that said, I would definitely get the bundle pack instead right now, because we're going to be upping the bundle pack as well in the coming months. And this is 21% off, which is obviously more percentage, 21% off on top of this, giving you guys a total of 81% off. The tools that you want to buy are the tools of the membership and the indicators in this market right now. These are going to be tools that equip you guys in these seasons to get really good results. It is time to get educated, to be part of a family here that we're trading with us, get good risk management, excuse me, and to show you guys how these markets are going to pump and drop is going to be with these 2 indicators here. They have an 80% accuracy of calling drops and pumps in the market before they happen. Seriously, guys, these are the ones that you want. Okay, the trade setup I showed you in this video right here. Those of you guys who get into that trade setup, there are going to be 4 buy limits. Remember that for Bitcoin? Those obviously aren't the buy limits, okay? Your first one's going to get hit. If you guys want to market order in with 25% right when you watch this video, you guys can do that. Get some money in the game, because if this goes up, you're going to make money. Hands down. Easily, you're going to make money if it goes up. 391% possibly. And that's not even a joke. That is an absolute realistic prediction. When this goes down here, guys, if it goes down to your second buy limit, guess what? Don't worry. Celebrate with me, because your guys' break-even entry is going to go down with it. And when it goes back up, not only are you guys going to save money because your break-even is going to go down just like it's dropped down from our first buy limit, you're going to make twice as much money when it goes into profit because you have 2 buy limits in. Guys, because our 4th buy limit has been hit, I'm making 4 times the amount of money that I would have made if the price went here and just shot up here and we took some profit. That I have about $2,000 into each of these buy limits, okay? So it's about $8,000 total on this trade. I have, the other 2 trades I showed you guys, there's more. But this trade right here. So what happens is I would have earned on $2,000 here. Well, guess what, guys? The market goes down. Now I'm earning on $4,000. Now I come down here. Now I'm earning on $6,000. Now I'm earning on $8,000. So when this comes back up here and gets into the profit, guys, I am earning 4 times the amount of money. It's pretty crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times the amount of money. This is why you guys are trading this way, and people who are doing this are getting incredible results. And you guys are posting it, like we post the testimonials over here of people trading over here. They're like, I love how safe your strategy is on the long run, on the long term. I am now trading with confidence. And then you've got people down here, like look at all these testimonials, guys. It's crazy. People buy the indicators and listen to Travis. The end. Like people are doing well. This guy made $1,000 over here, even in the dip. Okay, guys over here using our Forex indicators. He's like, I want to say thank you for doing this like every day because he's making so much money. The indicators are gold in trading. Trying to show this to you guys that this strategy and the program we're running over here is changing the crypto markets. Nobody's doing this online where they're using this many buy limits and they're trading with this accuracy. $8,000 in one day. $8,000 to $5,000 here this guy was doing. And he actually wrote in, he's like, I don't know if I'm doing that well. I don't know if it's a living wage in Florida. Oh man, that's definitely a good winning wage right there. Okay, guys? Took 400 gains on Ethereum. All of this that I'm showing you guys, you need to be paying attention. You guys now know where to get the membership. It's in the description. Our indicators are going up in price in this next week. So snag them right now. Get them on your side. And guys, EOS absolutely could be hitting a 391% pump. And that is honestly conservative from a 544%, even a 1,081%. And even back over here, if we pull this prediction over here, I want to give you guys the third one. For like the all-time high. This is the third one. This is technically the fourth low. But if you look at this, this is a pump over here of 945. This is the fourth lowest prediction. This is not unrealistic, guys. Okay, I'm ending this video right now. Go get the indicators set up in the description. Make sure you guys are getting into our subscription where you're using the buy limits that we're looking at to get into this trade. And I'm not your financial advisor. I want to make that very clear. Please consult one before you enter any trades. But I believe EOS is an incredible opportunity right now to get in and start buying this thing before it skyrockets back up, guys. God bless you so much. Have an amazing, amazing day. And let's see what we can do here and start making more money in this market. It's time to buy, guys. Don't fear. It's time to be buying. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Everything you need is in the description. Bye, guys.